Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and only people over the 21, my fellow alcoholics, welcome to today's Advent calendar. As you can tell by the t-shirt, I flew today. This shirt probably now has a record for being the one most worn on Advent calendars, period. So, because I'm pretty sure I wore it last year as well as years previous. Not only, this is literally what the fourth time this year I've worn this. So, I do have some new t-shirts I'm flying with, but again, this is my comfortable flying shirt, so I should really look at you. By the way, give me just one moment here. Sorry, had to go powder my nose. Nah, I'm kidding. Literally just had to blow my nose. Yeah, here it goes. Now I'm just capped up. No, I'm fine. Didn't do any drugs. Anyways, actually now I got smudge on my... Dang it. Anyways, so as I fix this, let me show you the world. Wondrous, wonderful, something. Anyways, so here, oh, there we go. Here is the Minnesota airport. Unfortunately, I got the wrong side. The other side shows a lot more, actually shows the terminals and stuff. This is just one driveway, yeah, landing strip. If you look over there, you might see some things taking off. But yeah, this is everyone leaving the airport. And you can tell it's awfully cold. Now, I'm back. So it is awfully cold right now. So today I woke up feeling like P. Diddy. How many times am I going to make that joke? Probably for eternity. So woke up. We did an early show. It was a knee surgery. Awfully messy, this one. But anyways, so we struck. Then we went to the airport about 1 o'clock. Then we flew here. Now, usually I don't do anything on an airplane. I just sit and I take a nap, I try to sleep, etc. And I did. But when I, again, got around to looking out the window, it went from normal Arizona, 70 degrees, to literally I pulled down first time, winter, frozen land. Now, flashback to when I left here. Everyone was trying to get out of here because it was going to be a snowstorm. And they got about 20 inches. So, matter of fact, ooh, look at that. Those right there are a bunch of snow plows. So they're still cleaning up the airstrip, as it were. Now, it was fairly good, but they're just doing a thorough job and melting all the snow and smashing up. So a lot of those aren't so much plows as they are breakers. So you can see a line of them just going there salting. Because again, I don't think it's going to snow again. Sorry, I should wait till I get back here. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to snow again soon. Actually, I should check the weather. But tomorrow, we are going to St. Cloud. Anyways, but yeah, just flying over, seeing the frozen lakes and all that stuff. And it looks like a frozen farmland, which is what it is. So anyway, so yeah, I'm back on the road, as I mentioned, just for a couple days. As I have a heart attack. Right now, it's just going to look like I am a drug addict. Well, this video series is about me drinking, so, but no. I do think the cold weather does do something to me. Again, spoiled growing up in Yuma, where it was just constantly sunny. It's literally written on my skin. But yeah, so we're back here at this. Actually, I don't mind this camera angle with the thing kind of framing me. Again, I would like to be on the other side so you can see a lot more planes taking off and landing. But this is nice. So, anyways, we're going to go down and watch some football here in a little bit. I need to try to do 100 push-ups. I'm actually being serious. I haven't started working out. I keep putting it off. I bought those weights. I haven't done anything. Last time I was on the road, I actually did 40 push-ups just within an hour pretty quickly. I mean, just 2 sets of 20. So I could easily do 100, I think. So I'm going to do that. Try to do basically the One Punch Man workout routine. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. Sit-ups are hard for me. It's practice is what it is. But it just doesn't feel right. Something, again, maybe my fat-ass stomach doesn't feel right. By the way, am I hitting my mic when I do that? Anyways. By the way, I am using the wireless mic. I don't know if I'll end up using the wireless mic or the audio coming off there. We'll see. Because again, this can sound a bit teeny a little bit. Still try to fine tune it, but this is that little cheapo one, which again, well, cheapo. compared to, again, the $5,000 to $6,000 units we use at work. So, yep, there they go. I see them. They're now zigzagging. So you can see them going back and forth. As a matter of fact, I hear an airplane landing. But again, probably behind me. Oh, that's beautiful. Again, see, views like this, it's beautiful from the warm comfort of inside a room. And double paned glass. I mean, that is, you can tell how let me hear. So here's the inside pane, and that's almost a foot between the two. So that's good insulation right there. But anyways, so today was a busy day. Worked for blank hours, as it were. Yeah, got up early, worked, then flew for 3 more hours. In here, but at least it's just a travel day. So we're at the airport. So you land, you go across a bridge, you're at the hotel, and it's a nice hotel. I mean, it's one of the fancier ones. The downside means the restaurant's usually a bit more expensive. So, but we'll figure that out. Anyways, before I go down and eat, so that also means one thing. I have worked from 5 in the morning, then to noon roughly. Then I've flown. I haven't had a substantial meal. Just a couple snacks here and there and a light breakfast. I'm about to take a shot of alcohol. If I would have worked out first, that would have been almost perfect. Like do the 100 push-ups, then do this. Anyways, so let me grab. They haven't been in there for long. They are kind of cold. Actually, again, it probably would be colder out there than it. Again, that's at 2 degrees Celsius, 37. So it is only 5 degrees warmer. No, 3. Yeah, it's only 3 degrees warmer than. So it's only 3 degrees warmer outside than it is inside my fridge right now. And it's only 6 o'clock. So it's definitely going to be below 0 Celsius and below 32 Fahrenheit. So, good thing I brought a jacket. Not my snow jacket, by the way, but that should be fine. Shouldn't be outside in the weather for so long. So again, we have these two. One of them is a fruity, delicious drink. The other one is straight whiskey that's about 90 proof. Reminder, I have not had a substantial meal today, and I've worked almost a full 8. So this is going to be fun. Again, much like me, my gambling and picking winning teams, I'm going to flip a coin. Visiting, home. Right is home, left is visiting. Heads, home. Sorry, I have the sound off. It is tails. Here, let me prove that it's tails. I didn't just... Because I know I have a favorite in this, but I didn't rig it. So, anyways, tomorrow will be different. Actually, I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but tomorrow will bring this. That's a certainty. So, anyways, so the one we are looking at now is Kinky Fruit Punch Liqueur. So again, this is one I've kind of been interested in because I've done Kinky. They're like neon colors usually. Green, pink, etc., etc. It's a fusion of cherry, pineapple, and orange. I mean, that just sounds delicious versus 90% bourbon whiskey. What's the actual alcohol content? Man, that is small print. Hold on a second. Get my old man eyes here. Let me light up the light. Anyways, fuck me, that's small. 17% alcohol by content. So yeah, 17% alcohol by content. What is that in proof? By the way, the last thing on my phone here does show St. Cloud is going to be 37 degrees is the high tomorrow. Again, that's 5 degrees above freezing. The low is only going to be 33. So it's not going to be actually, it's going to be constantly above freezing, but just barely. So it's going to be a constant temperature of cold. Anyways, hold on. The overview actually says literally, where was it? Right here. Minnesota nostalgia done right. I'm in Minnesota. How is this Minnesota? Premium vodka infused with a juicy blend of cherry, pineapple, orange. Easy cocktails. Just add lemon, lime, club soda, fruit punch. How the hell's it's made in Minnesota? What is it about this advent calendar? When I'm scattered brain and looking yellow because of lighting, I get scattered brain that's yellow. When I get a Minnesota drink, I drink it in Minnesota. It's a sign that I'm an alcoholic. Anyways. Yeah, so this is apparently a Minnesota drink. Rather apropos. By the way, this one is, of course, a Alabama drink. I think it's supposed to be Alabama. So I don't think I'm going to be in Alabama tomorrow to drink it. So if I am, then it is truly a sign from higher powers. Oh, excuse me. It's distilled in Indiana. But I think, you know what? That's tomorrow's problem. Today, let's just pretend like this was all, ooh, that is very red. So here we go. Here's the pour. Actually, I should really turn on this light. And that's even worse. Never mind. Lighting being what it is. But yeah, that is very blood red. So, there's a Halloween tip for you. Just use this for bloody cocktails. And I mean that in the Halloween sense, not in the English sense. I mean, England sense, rather. So yeah, that is very, very red. Let's see how it smells. Oh, for the love of Pete, that is, oh. See, that's what I want to drink, not that. Yeah, that smells like fruit punch. Literally, Capri Sun. Oh my God, Capri Sun's level of sweetness, juiciness. I am a happy little boy. Who knew this was a Minnesota treat? Anyways, but yeah. Anyways, so cold weather aside, yeah, here's to drinking appropriate themed drinks. Nice summer fruit punch drink in the middle of winter. Oh well, here's to avoiding big snowstorms completely on purpose. Actually, that's purpose. Here's to complete coincidences that seem like they were planned. Okay. Let me say that was delicious. Now, this may sound negative, but I'm disappointed. That smell wrote checks that liquid did not cash. Now, it's delicious. Don't get me wrong. It tastes like fruit punch, watered down fruit punch. That's the only criticism. It's delicious. Okay, so as it goes in, you have this fruit punch, and just riding gently on top is just a subtle alcohol hint. Like just essentially leftover bubbles floating on top of a sea of goodness. Now, the problem is, it is watered down, which is natural. Because again, this isn't pure Capri Sun levels of sugar. It's actually alcohol flavored. It's liqueur flavored stuff. Now, like I said, delicious, just not as... It's when you get what you asked for on Christmas as a kid, and it turns out to be a piece of junk toy. Like, it was advertised, it looked amazing, but it's really just a little RC car that goes around in circles. It doesn't do all the cool jumps you see or whatever, you know, that kind of stuff. You had higher hopes. It was still fun, but wasn't as fun as you envisioned. So, yeah. But as it said, mix that with club soda, with cream, lemon lime even, you'll be golden. Because again, it's watered down, but it still has that cherry fruit punch taste, which is perfect if you mix it with something else that also has sugar. Because that little bit of sugar, or in case of soda, a lot of sugar, will definitely cover up that waterness and just add flavor. So this is, again, liqueur level stuff, 17%. So it is perfect for mixing drinks. By itself, yeah, it's good, but it's lacking in the sugar, in the sweetness. That, again, the smell, the check that the smell wrote. But that, I love that. Now, don't get, like I said, it may sound like I'm negative on it, but just because I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. So, Yeah, no, I was hoping for more. But if you mix that with anything, spot on. Matter of fact, I may get this. Actually, yeah, I may. Again, I have that raspberry liqueur that I use for whatchamacallit, iced tea. So I can use this for the iced tea and just get like kind of cherry fruit punch iced tea, tropical iced tea. Ooh, tropical green iced tea, alcoholic. Go try that. Anyways, oops, I keep hitting the mic because again, I'm not used to it being there. By the way, there was no flush, no nothing. Of course, it was so low alcohol that just the watered down taste is all I noticed. So I didn't notice any flush, of course, because it was only 17%. But whew, yeah, that'd be perfect. I can mix that with a little 99 proof cherry and have like a nice tropical adult green tea. There you go. I'm going to try that when I get home. But otherwise, woo. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be in St. Cloud, but then I'll be back home. Then I'll be in LA. Then I'll be back home. And hopefully that last back home will be back home for the rest of the year. The whole 2 weeks of it. But this is the midway point. This is literally the midway point. Well, again, again, I'm doing 32 days, so it's not a clear midway point, but this is roughly about the midway point for the year. Technically, like midnight tomorrow is kind of the midway. Anyways, so I've done close to 20, and there's about 20 left. So, anyways, I'm gonna save this bottle again and add it to the light fixture back home. But until then, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.